Greetings. My name is Theron Peck, and I'm the Turf Division Manager for Chippers. As the Turf Division Manager, my role has actually changed a lot since I came on board to Chippers in 2008. In the beginning, I had to select all of the products and services that we wanted to basically offer to our clients. It was a whole new division, hadn't existed before, so I had to start from scratch. Of late, and most recently, in the last few years, the division has grown so much that we've hired an operations manager. That's John Peters, and he does all the day-to-day taking care of, the folks. And I've been more focused on the kind of the big picture with the turf division in terms of where are we going. I do most all of the outdoor sales. In other words, if you have a problem, I'll come in and check it out, whether you're a client or not. All of our consultations are complimentary. So I'll come out and determine if you need what you need based on your preferences and what the problems are. And it becomes a relationship, really. Once you're a client, I'm your contact person in terms of questions. You've got problems. Of course, we have lots of other folks that can do that too, but that's really my role now, is really customer service and sales, and just overseeing the big picture of what we're doing and how we're doing it, and making sure that the lawns look good. So indirectly, a long time ago, back when I was in junior high school, right here in Lebanon, New Hampshire, I really got interested in plants. I just thought it was really cool looking at plant leaves, underneath a microscope, and just how they grew, and I just thought they were cool. So I went on into high school, and I started, having my own garden, essentially, and growing vegetables. Then I went to UNH, where I got my plant science degree, and I worked at the research farm there for the 4 years during the summer. I never left the campus, and I dealt with a lot of plants and experiments, and really got into it during the summertime. Did a work study, made some money, went to the beach in the summertime, so it was a nice location down there in Durham. So after that, when I graduated, I got hired on by the largest lawn care company in the world, which then was ChemLawn, which started back in the 60s. And I started out in the field as a tech, taking care of properties. I did that for a long time. I got involved with getting several different licenses and moving my way up, becoming a manager, and did that for some nearly 20 years until I came into join Chippers in 2008. I had to start from scratch. Of course, I had the background to do that, and had to determine the pricing and what we wanted to offer folks in terms of organic products and getting rid of weeds and so forth, and fertilizing, and kelp was a big thing that we had. So I was really involved with all the sales. We had 0 turf clients in 2008, and I would actually go out, and my role was going out in a pickup truck, and often I would meet folks and then do the application right after I sold the treatment, and I was it. In terms of my qualifications, I have a plant science degree. I've got nearly 33 plus years experience, both in the field and in terms of diagnostics in person, as well as client relations, in terms of how I help the lawn and you as a client, or as just a prospective client. In terms of actual licenses, I hold a Vermont turf license and ornamental license. I hold a supervisory license in New Hampshire for turf, as well as fruit crops, and I also have an ornamental license, and I also am an ISA certified arborist. Well, besides work, which I actually do consider fun, otherwise I don't think I'd be doing it for some 30-odd years. Either you're a little crazy, kooky, or you really like what you're doing, and I really do love what I'm doing. So I do like working outside. I enjoy gardening, reading books. I do like writing. I've written quite a few actual poems and so forth, and that's kind of dabble in that, so I do enjoy writing. I got the 4,000 Footer Club hiking award a long time ago when I was a bit younger, and so that was a lot of fun. So really enjoy the outside, love going to the beach, spending time with the grandchildren, and traveling to islands and to beach warm locations in the wintertime with my wife and hanging out with the grandchildren. Helping them and being available to them. I want to be a resource. I want to solve their problems. I want to share in their happiness when their lawns look great. I like to hear the good, the bad, and the ugly. When we make a mistake or we fail, that to me is an opportunity, and that's where we shine, I believe, is not just when things are going right and it's all gravy and things are going super and everybody's happy and the sun's shining and the birds are singing, but really what really happens when things happen bad or things aren't going to expected. That's where I really enjoy the relationship of helping people and being available to them as a resource, as a professional when it comes to turf. I love working at Chippers because I can do what I love to do, and that's help people grow and really enjoy working outside with great people. The teams that we have here are just outstanding. I just love working with all the people that love doing what they want to do, and that sums it up.